intelligence and what you spoke about have not in any way come to what I thought of any of those words to me. So
you've got a whole other different set
yeah,
of
absolutely. You know, so for me, intelligence is a natural knowing that all things in the universe have. This table has intelligence, just as every being here and every plant and every animal has. It's the natural knowing of God, if you like.
So is that not consciousness?
Yes,
So
consciousness
what's the difference
again.
between consciousness and intelligence then?
Is there a difference? You know, and again, it comes down to the words that we use and what we actually communicate to each other, what we understand from it. For me, it's just that natural inherent knowing. Now, at different levels, we may block that knowing, block our sort of connection with that intelligence, our natural intelligence. Creative genius would be the exact opposite of that, would be being in the flow, allowing the universe just to flow through you and allowing that natural intelligence which you have to come out, you know, being present in that moment. So not using the intelligence with consideration of past or future or any other preconceptions that other people have had, in fact taking emotion out of it, just simply being present, like you said with the paperclip. You know, the kids, they didn't have any preconceived ideas of what it could be, so they were just literally being free in that moment to create. And creative genius, I mean, we've talked about Gaudi, we've talked about a million other sorts of people that are geniuses, Einstein, etc., but it is not equally creative genius to open a door if you've never seen one before, you know, because that is, it absolutely is, to use a paperclip to be a spaceship, to see a young child and to know that they need to smile and to pick them up and hug them. You know, that is creative genius in the moment. You're using a natural intelligence. You're allowing yourself to be present in that moment, to allow the universe to flow through you without having reacted. It's to act the first time, you know, and in whatever way that will be, it will allow you to create something new. It's the word create, really, and I think all creations in a way are genius. And that's what brilliance would be to me. Brilliance would be the natural state of all things, when we sort of wipe our eyes clear of the, you know, tinted glasses that we've had them for so long. We see things as they truly are. All things are brilliant, and the natural brilliance of everything. You know, when you look at a flower here that has brilliance in it, perhaps we just look at it so often that we just become numb to it. We don't even notice that it has that natural aura, that natural magnificence. You know, and it doesn't matter what you look at, where you are, all things naturally shine with brilliance. And yes, we can appreciate certain forms of art, like you talk about Michelangelo, you talk about certain works of, you know, songs or whatever they may be, and yes, we can all appreciate that certain things almost are touched by the hand of God more directly, if you like, you know. But really all that is, in my opinion, is that the natural intelligence of the universe has not been hindered. You know, we haven't got in the way. You know, there's a great prophet of the latest of our time, you know, and it says, "Move, bitch, get out the way." You know, and that's exactly it. You know, that's what creative genius and brilliance is, when you get yourself out the way and just now what is naturally inherent within every living being, not even a living being, but every single part of this universe, just to do exactly as we're meant to do. You know, and just to allow the flow of God, the universe, or whatever you want to call it, to take its natural course without having a preconceived idea of what it might be. You know?
Is that taking its natural course, or throughout history, haven't we always done that? I mean, you know, you look at the Wild West, it was formed because of going out and actually pushing boundaries and doing stuff that's never been done before. Go back further than that, the whole world with regard to things. So that's just human nature.
Yeah.
You know, that's a thing of human nature, of always pushing boundaries, always going forward, experiencing stuff you never done. But probably to do that, you do need intelligence, because without the intelligence, you will find people who just sit on the backside, and yeah, what they're doing is great, because in the scheme of things, it's fantastic. There's no other animal on earth that can do it, but it isn't really pushing the boundaries. And wherever we probably have pushed the boundaries, I hate to say this, because you know, I left school with a certificate that said I could swim a length, and that was it.